Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbana zidna ilma. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir. Rabbi wa tammim bil khair. Allahumma ja'al al-Qur'ana rabi'a qulubina wa nura sudurina. Allahumma ameen. So we are going to start our today's session. So after the quiz, we have started some other concept. The first concept after the quiz, we have important word combination. The first one was it was just we will review them and then we'll go for the new concept today. So first was important word combinations was coming. These are basically they help us to translate the Quranic verses easily. These are the rules, guidelines. So they are very easy. So if we just review them and just we have them in our mind, it will be very helpful in translating the verses of Quran. So the first here important word combinations some are like qad plus madi, kana plus mudare. Qad plus madi, it was present perfect tense. Qad allama, we can remember it with the example. Allama, he taught. Qad allama, he has taught. Similarly, if you put kana before that, allama means he taught. Kana, he had taught. So qad plus madi, it is present perfect. And kana plus madi, make it as past perfect tense. He had taught. So similarly, another one is kana plus mudare. Mudare means future and present when it comes. So kana plus mudare. So it make it as past perfect continuous tense. Kana plus yu'allimu. So yu'allimu is mudare. So it will be he had been teaching or he used to teach teaching. So similarly, next concept we have about the future, sa plus saufa. Sa plus mudare is near future, very soon. Saufa, far, far. So sa soon and saufa. Sa is very soon. Saufa soon. Laula it was had plus would have. Inilla ma plus b laisa b ma kana li. So it is we already discussed not but not at all and for strong negation. Yesterday we have covered the nunu tawkid that for in fi'l mudare just to put emphasis we have to put nunu taqid. So nunu tawkid there are two types. One is nun khafifa and second is nun saqila. Khafifa mean light. So light just light emphasis and saqila it is just putting more emphasis on that like nasar yansuru he help he helps or he will help. If you want to put emphasis on that, so you will put non sakin at the end. So it will become yan, not yan surun. It will be yan suran. So if just one known with sakin is there, so its meaning will be he surely he will help. Surely he will help. This is a light emphasis. So if we put known with shadda, here instead of this known, so we have now known with shadda, so it will become yan suranna. So it will, so it is more emphasis. It means two times. For sure he will help. Or another way, in simple way, we can say definitely he will help. There is another emphasis. Sometimes there are three times, so that is la before that. This is type of line we covered this. If la is coming before that and then there is noon mushadda that, so it is for sure, for sure, for sure. So instead of saying three times, we can say most definitely he will help. Most definitely he will help. So this was the concept yesterday we have covered. So today we will discuss about Amar Jawabul Amar. Before that, it is related to Jawazimul Fi'lil Mudare. Jawazimul Fi'lil Mudare, we just discussed that there are uh, li lam lamma la nahiya in man ma aynama. If they comes before fi'lul mudare. So what happened? For singular, they put a sukun. And we have seen that in case of noon, if ending noon is coming, and there were 5 cases, so noon will be dropped. Like if you see here, this is original word is yaj'alu. But when lam or any one of jawazimul fi'l al mudare come before that, it will be yaj'al. Its original word, if you see here, yalidu. If any one of jawazimul fi'l al mudare, li lam lamma la nahiya inman ma inama, conditional sentence, if it is coming, so for singular it will put a sukun. But if it is there is a noon, there is a noon at the end, that noon will be dropped. That noon will be dropped. So this was the same case will be applied in this amr jawabul amr. In amr jawabul amr sentence, that one, it will normally in such, when this case comes, it is a two part. In one there will be order, and in the second case there will be reply, jawabul amr. So in such situation, there it will affect the mudare. So what will be changed in mudare? Same like jawazimul fi'l al mudare, that it will make the mudare of jawabul amr as majzoom. What does it mean majzoom? For singular, it put the sukun, and for plural, or we can say ending noon, if it is coming in ifal khamsa, noon is coming, that noon will be dropped. It is the same case as that of jawazimul fi'l mudari, but it is not that we put the jawazim. It is the case of amr jawabul amr. If we remember yesterday, there was one ayah in yesterday's second part lesson. So there was amr jawabul amr. So mostly we see that mudare become majzoom, but we don't see any jawazimul fail al mudare in that case. And uh, so in that case, you will see that it is amr jawabul amr. So let's see here. Let me ask someone that should help and explain us. Brother Hamad.
Yes, assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Can you please explain in this ayah first Kuruni?
Uh, what's Kuruni? Which one?
I think one, two, third one.
Okay, second last one. Okay, so first Kuruni. So basically, this is a failul amr uskuru. So, and after this, there is first Kuruni azkurukum. So basically, that's a jawabul amr. So first one is failul amr. And the second one is jawabul amr. But in that situation, when there is an jawab, the same rule applies as for the other one. It becomes, the last letter become majzoom. We learned those the other li lam lamma. So basically, what that does is make the last letter in singular. If that is a singular, it put a jazm on it. Or if there is a noon for singular, for feminine situation, so then noon is dropped. And the same rule applies here, but there's no those jawazim al-fi'l al-mudari, but it is basically fi'l al-amr or fi'l jawabul fi'l al-amr.
Jawabul fi'l amr, jawab is mudare. So mudare become majzoom. For singular, it puts the sukun and noon will be dropped. So can
Yeah.
you please translate it?
So this one would be Waskuruni akurkum washkuruli wala takfurun. So remember me, I will remember you all, and thankful to me, and do not disbelieve. You all disbelieve.
You all disbelieve. Yeah. So we have this amr as explained by Hamad Bhai. So uzkuru, you all remember me. So there is just immediately after that, there is the jawabul amr. So in Jawabul Amr mean answer of that order, that is what will happen, and that Mudare, if you do all these things, so this will happen. So that there will be a Mudare, and that Mudare will become Majzum, means for singular. It actually it should be Azkuru, but here it is Azkur. Okay. So let's take another one. So Ibrahim, can you please take this?
Allah, أحبب Allah. Um, خذ you all were تحبون, you all love Allah. First, so اتبعوا, so this would be the Amr. So اتبعوا, you all follow. Me, يحبب, he will love. This would be the Jawab al-Amr. And here you see it's the Mudari of Jawab al-Amr, so it's that rule.
Should
يح يح يحبب, so it should be with it. أحبب يحبب.
So what happened?
So because it's a Mudari of Jawab al-Amr, it becomes
Majzum. Yuhbibu. Yeah. So it become Majzum.
Come you all, Allah. Say if you all love Allah, then you all follow me. Allah will love you all.
Allah will loves you all. So this was the just simple concept that first thing is that we should remember that Mudare can be Majzum. So in that what case, first thing that in we have a list of Jawazam. If these words are coming before Mudare, so it will become Majzum. Majzum mean for singular, put a skun, and for noon, if it is noon is coming, and there are five for khamsa where noon are coming, noon can come, so that noon will be dropped. And in other case, that sometime it become confusing that if we don't know the concept of this Amar Jawabul Amar, that the Mudari again they become Madzumum, but there is no Jawazam before that. So in that case, you have to see that is it a case of Amar Jawabul Amar? Amar mean order, Jawabul Amar is basically reply. So in that case, this Jawabul Amar, Mudari of Jawabul Amar will be um, Madzum. Here, if you see here, Udrus, study, and we say Tuflihu, you will successful. Here it is order. So why you should do what you should do? You study Tuflihu, you will successful. But this is wrong. Why it is wrong? Because it is Amar Jawabul Amar. So Amar is Udrus, then Jawabul Amar Mudare, it will be Majzum. It will be Majzum. It's a small concept, but very important, and we can remember it with Jawazimul Failul Mudare. That when Jawaz Failul Mudare become Majzum, one case is that this is a list of all the Jawazim, and the second case is Amar Jawabul Amar. Just every day we are taking one concept for that, and just we should remember it and we apply it. So we have to go to the breakout rooms that we can practice on that.